Rodney's son has burned every bridge.
So this is probably the biggest crash out I've seen.
We getting messy today.
Clips and so many perspectives. Now I'm gonna just give y'all the beginning of the beef, and hopefully over the course of the next few days I'll drop more videos adding on to everything. Stop crashing out online. Even if you have problems, why would you showcase weakness or any feelings like this to the internet?
We will never stop crashing out online, sir. Thank you.
The World Wide Web is the Wild West and can be dangerous at times. So, bro, just chill. But if you don't know who Reggie is, he got famous from the "Ain't You Lil Rodney Son" meme. And as he started going up, for some reason, he became Lil Rodney Son. But I specifically remember the Kai
legendary streams.
Nigga, what the? That's the way you know that's gonna be damn impossible. Nah, I was practicing. I thought I had it in me. I ain't got it in me.
That was a really big thing, and it spawned various clips. Y'all know I don't really mess with Coco Melon Sanat, but the excellence was undeniable, and I found myself laughing at Reggie. I'm not even gonna lie. But like I said,
W strings for sure.
Into stardom, and he entered the Kai Sanat multiverse. He gained a nice little following, and stuff was looking up for him. That was until he went to streamer prom with this shorty named Raya.
Bro, zoom the camera in something.
And that's where we fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, if I learn anything from my 19 years of living gang, a female 9 times out of 10 is gonna be the death for you, bro. I'm not saying her specifically, but like gang, they be the root of problems for 9 out of 10 of your problems. Like fuck. Let me stop yapping.
What? And like close your legs type shit. Like,
ain't nothing showing.
Yeah, listen to daddy. That was crazy. My bad.
And the stuff was looking good, you feel me? That was until she did the freaking Cash App scam stuff. And if you don't know, a lot of black content creators do this Cash App scam promo thing.
And I would do it too. I'm just playing, of course. I would never do that again.
That sounds crazy, but if you look at any 20v1 video or just black YouTube content in general, for some reason you will see niggas promoting that BS.
I'm saying like that's bullshit.
What he did, he went on live and disavowed it.
And with Lil Bro, he just deposited 35,000 in you lying?
Damn.
Come on, making us look bad.
30 bands.
I'm off her. She moving too loose.
This how they broke up. I'm keeping a buck. I used to do that. I was 16 doing that on TikTok. I learned though. As long as you learn, know what I'm saying, you gonna be gravy. I was only getting like $100 a week. Nigga, I was rich. Fuck.
But because of the current events and how everything's escalated, this shorty is a weirdo and a clout.
Don't hit me with no ad as I'm trying to pause the video, you black.
And this is some of the like nastiest stuff I've seen, and definitely in a follow-up we can analyze some of her, but she was saying stuff like DDG's gonna destroy Reggie in a song for song.
DDG's a rapper, Reggie is not. He said he will make a song better than DDG. I love the confidence, but I'm gonna keep it real every time.
Damn.
DDG gonna dog his ass.
And he made a lot of sense. He didn't want someone he kept around him to be scamming their fans and his fans.
That's
real.
real.
Keep in mind, he made this public. He technically didn't have to publicly disavow her. He could have hit her up privately and kept it to himself, which is why this situation has escalated way more than I ever expected. Let's just talk about Raya's response.
I had to work 9 to 5. I had to go get that shit, just like every other regular motherfucker.
That's real though. No. All serious, that's real though.
And hate comments, because if y'all was in my position, y'all would do the same.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Now I apologize if I made anybody feel like I was trying to tarnish their image or any fucking thing. But like I said, I'm a regular fucking person.
As a black man, I wish I had discovered this before using metformin and insulin to
I'm white. Don't do this.
And I understand completely, but it's just morals. Clearly, she's not that deep in the trenches if one of the biggest streamers right now is her man. And
he got bread
per build. So that's just so dumb. And that's why Reggie cut it, because you're doing low vibrational stuff when you have a way out. Like, I understand it's a very nuanced topic. It's not black and white. I do understand why she did it, but that doesn't make it any less wrong. Now, the death threats, though, that's unacceptable. But once again, that's just the nature of the Wild West we call the internet. Reggie could have handled it privately, and honestly, judging how everything went down, he really should have. And if people brought it up after he handled it privately, he could have easily said something along the lines of, the situation was handled, she won't be doing it again, and that could have easily kept the
the whole thing.
I can't blame Reggie for doing it. He wanted to nip it in the bud. He wanted to stand on his morals, and she did post the scam on her story, so it was online. I feel it, but given his position online and his platform, he gave it a dedicated space, so other people were bound to react to the situation, and one of those people was DDG, and here's what he had to say.
Okay. I'm starting to get the lore. I think that we had it. I think then we kind of lost it. I think we getting back on it though.
Cash App scams. She got paid for a promo. What's wrong with that? Hey, bro, I have no comment on that. If you dumb enough to click on a damn link and say, "Hey, bro, you give me $30, I give you $3 million back," that's your dumb ass fault, nigga. Like, what? That ain't smart. I'm just saying
that don't make it right though.
Enough to click on the damn
but
link.
That's real.
I'm seeing them shits too. Tap in, bro. Credit card. Boom. You give me $100, I give you $1,000 back, nigga. Where the does that logic come from?
I only agree with DDG.
Where the money come from?
Perspective. If my friend were to fall for some Cash App scam, I'm clowning him. But as a creator myself, I'm not doing that. It really changes when you're the person promoting it. Then Lil Rodney seen the clip and he had some words for DDG.
She posted Cash App scams. She got paid for a promo.
Mind your business, bro.
Damn.
Man, focus on that trash ass music, my nigga. Mind your business. Nigga say anything. Mind your business. It's not even your beef. Mind your business, gang. You 40 years old, my nigga.
Damn.
Mind your business.
Me personally.
Never heard a nigga say cut on that new DDG.
Damn.
I never heard a nigga say that. Mind your business, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This
It'd be your own nigga,
I've ever
bro.
seen. Now, to give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe it's the fact that DDG was complicit in the scamming part, and Reggie didn't know how to perfectly articulate that. So instead, he went for
that. I wouldn't
DDG's
take it.
personal stuff. But even despite the fact that I don't like DDG myself, I don't agree with the reaction. Now, had Reggie said, "Hey, bro, you're tweaking. She was scamming people, and she's my girl, so that's unacceptable," I would have been like, "All right." But he went straight to cooking a nigga, which ended up being the catalyst to the beef, because DDG responded back in an equally weird
and I know he
all I said was, if you dumb enough to click on the damn link when a nigga say you get money, like you get money, you send me this and that, then you get $1 million back. It is what it is. And then I was on your side afterwards. So I just say this, Reggie.
Did Reggie watch the whole
I'm not
clip?
the nigga you want to do this with. I don't give a fuck if niggas saying you trolling, whatever. I don't play like that.
I blame the internet for giving DDG a god complex because, oh my goodness, he sounds so corny. Talking about he not the one. Dude, it's just the internet. Like, okay, he dissed your music, which in past videos, I talked about it. He's definitely insecure about it. But DDG, this stuff really don't matter that much. I do agree that Reggie...
Damn, this nigga, this nigga really hate DDG gang. This nigga has really made it clear that he do not fuck with this nigga, bro.
Reaction wasn't right, but only because he didn't straight up say, "Hey DDG, why are you defending scamming your audience?" Like, that's weird. That's and don't get me wrong, I'm not bumping DDG's music myself, but that was not the right time to bring that up. Reggie should have been addressing the fact that DDG didn't care about the scams. He really should have just addressed that instead. And I also feel like the beef would have escalated had he not dissed DDG's music, because clearly DDG feels very strongly about what he puts out, which, okay, fair enough. Then Reggie hopped back on stream to explain himself.
In all honesty, I feel like niggas gotta understand, bro. Some things just be like, gang, you a grown ass man, bro. Like, why you even worried about another man relationship? If your girl cheated on you, I'm not getting on here saying, oh my god, do y'all know that DDG...
No. You gotta do anything for the clip. If you gotta die for the clip, you gonna have to die for that motherfucking clip, nigga.
I also didn't have to say your music was ass, but you know what I'm saying? I did have to add a little bit of seasoning on the top because, hey, as a grown man though, sometimes you do gotta mind your business. Not gonna lie.
I understand why he keeps saying,
my nigga Reggie saying no business. We like those. Nigga, fuck your music. Me personally, I wouldn't take that type of disrespect. I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't know. I don't know though.
You don't post things and ask people to mind their business. Niggas will always have opinions. Every time you post, you agree to opening yourself up to the court of public opinions. So you can't keep spamming that. All this does is make you look soft. All this does is niggas call you tender. All this does is just reflect poorly on you because you can't.
Again, Nigga, whose side is this nigga on though?
You had a public relationship. No, we're not gonna mind our business, nigga. Reggie started crashing out even worse and somehow brought Max into the equation.
But my thing is, even with DDG, like DDG actually do numbers. So a nigga, even if a nigga say DDG is ass, a nigga can't say that he's the worst.
He did go gold though.
DDG way over Max. No cap.
Damn. Max, didn't he just start music? I don't even think Max even in the, know what I'm saying? He literally just started. Like, he just made his debut album or EP, whatever. I nigga Reggie on BT, and he's standing on it, nigga.
G way over Max. No cap. Just for me to add a couple other niggas in the beef.
And this is why Reggie officially lost me. I understand you're upset about losing your girl. That's fine. And I understand that she's scamming people. It was good that you disavowed that. But now Reggie's just trying to start stuff with everybody and bring in random people into it. It's corny and it's not befitting of a grown man.
The more chaos, the better.
If Reggie wanted people to mind their business, he should have had a grown discussion with Raya in the background about morality and about how, as a couple, then moving forward, if she's gonna be with him, she needs to move smarter.
That scamming shit out the fucking window.
And now this is what's happening. It makes it worse though, because he ended up going full bridge burn mode.
He said stop burning bridges. Cook bridge, let it burn. I know how to swim on any nigga. Only bridge I'm not burning is with my nigga KC3, the biggest.